Have you ever caught yourself wondering if your cat actually loves you, or if they just put up with you because you provide the food, the warm bed, and the occasional sunbeam to nap in? Cats are notoriously mysterious creatures. Unlike dogs, who will wag their tails, jump up, and shower you with obvious affection, cats keep their feelings guarded, subtle, and often wrapped in behaviors that we misinterpret. Some of the things we assume are signs of love can actually be neutral, or even signals of dislike. So today, we're going to break down 5 clear signs that your cat doesn't love you. Don't panic, this doesn't mean your cat hates you forever. But it does mean you might need to re-examine your relationship, give them more space, or work on rebuilding their trust. Sign number 1. They avoid your touch. Cats that love their humans usually crave some form of physical affection, if it's just a gentle chin scratch, or rubbing against your leg. If every time you reach out, your cat flattens their ears, pulls away, or walks out of reach, that's a red flag. Avoidance isn't always about moodiness. Some cats are naturally less touchy than others, but consistent rejection of your touch usually signals a lack of trust. If they love you, they'll at least tolerate your hand near them, even if they're not in the mood to cuddle. Now, here's the key. Cats that don't love you don't just avoid petting. They often preemptively move away as soon as you approach. They may shift position, leave the couch, or hide under furniture. That's not just independence, that's avoidance rooted in discomfort. What can you do? Respect their boundaries. Don't force affection. Instead, let them come to you. Offer your hand for a sniff, blink slowly to show you're relaxed, and reward them when they allow touch on their own terms. Over time, this can turn avoidance into trust. Sign number 2. They never sit near you. Cats show love with presence. That doesn't mean they're always in your lap. Many cats express affection simply by choosing to be in the same room as you, lounging nearby, or curling up on a chair close to where you work. If your cat consistently avoids your company and seeks the farthest corners of the house, it's a sign they don't feel safe or connected to you. Think about it. Cats are territorial animals. They choose their spaces carefully. If you're never part of their chosen territory, it might mean they don't want you in their inner circle. Even shy or independent cats will often sit nearby if they trust you. Distance is their way of keeping emotional space. What makes this tricky is that many owners confuse independence with dislike. Some cats are solitary. Yes, but a loved human is still part of their safety zone. If you realize your cat is always choosing places away from you, it might be their way of saying, "I don't feel comfortable sharing space with you." How do you fix this? Create positive associations with your presence. Sit quietly in their favorite spot without forcing interaction. Offer treats when they come closer. Play gently in the same room. Over time, they'll learn that being near you means good things. Sign number 3. They hiss, swat, or bite. Every cat may hiss once in a while. Every cat might swat when startled. But when aggression becomes the default response to your touch or your presence, it's a clear sign your cat doesn't love, or at least doesn't trust you. Hissing is the feline equivalent of yelling back off. Swatting and biting are escalations when their warnings are ignored. If your cat regularly greets your approach with aggression, they're telling you they see you as a threat, not a source of comfort. But here's the nuance. Not all biting means dislike. Playful nibbles, especially from kittens, can be affection. The difference lies in intensity. A loving nibble doesn't draw blood. A hostile bite hurts, surprises, or makes you pull away. If your cat often attacks your hands when you try to pet them, the message is clear: they don't enjoy your touch. Cats that love you will usually soften their body language, lean into pets, or at least tolerate them. Cats that don't will fight back because they'd rather you leave them alone. The fix here is patience. Learn your cat's tolerance zones. Some cats hate belly rubs, while others can't stand back pets. Stick to safe areas like under the chin or behind the ears, and keep sessions short. By respecting boundaries, you show them you're safe, and over time, that can turn aggression into acceptance. Sign number 4. They refuse to make eye contact. Cats communicate volumes with their eyes. The most famous feline gesture of trust is the slow blink, the cat kiss. When a cat looks at you, softens their gaze, and blinks slowly, it's their way of saying, "I trust you. I feel safe with you." If your cat avoids looking at you altogether, or only stares with wide, unblinking eyes, it's a sign they're not comfortable. Avoidance means they don't want interaction. A hard stare, on the other hand, is a challenge or a threat in the feline world. Think about how cats interact with each other. A relaxed cat will blink at another to show peace. A hostile cat will stare until the other backs down. If your cat never gives you the slow blink and instead keeps their eyes guarded or fixed, it's a clue they don't feel relaxed in your presence. Want to build trust? Try slow blinking at your cat. Soften your gaze, close your eyes slowly, hold for a moment, then open them again. Don't force it, just offer the gesture. If your cat trusts you, they may blink back. Over time, this eye language can build a bridge between you. Sign number 5. They don't groom after being with you. Now this one may surprise you. Cats groom themselves constantly. It's part of their identity, their comfort, and their survival instinct. When they groom right after you pet them, many people assume it's rejection, like they're wiping your scent away. But often, it's actually a bonding ritual. They're blending your scent with theirs, finishing the grooming session. You started with your hands. But if your cat never does this, if they ignore you after petting, leave without a lick, and act like the interaction didn't happen, it may be a sign of distance. Grooming after affection shows comfort. The absence of it can reveal that your touch didn't register as part of their social bond. Of course, some cats are less demonstrative. But when combined with the other signs, avoidance, distance, aggression, no eye contact, this lack of grooming reinforces the idea that your cat isn't feeling love or trust toward you. How do you respond? Again, don't force it. Let them come to you. Build rituals of trust like feeding, gentle play, or slow blinking. If they begin to groom after you pet them, that's progress. It means they've accepted you as part of their social circle. Here's the thing. Cats aren't dogs. They don't show love in obvious ways. You won't always get wagging tails and sloppy kisses. Instead, you get subtleties, brush, purrs, quiet companionship. If your cat shows multiple signs from this list: avoiding touch, keeping distance, responding with aggression, refusing eye contact, and never grooming after your touch, it's a wake-up call. It means you have work to do. But the good news is this. Cats are capable of incredible bonds with humans. Even if your cat doesn't love you right now, you can earn it. With patience, respect, and consistency, trust can be built. Sit quietly with them. Learn their language. Reward their bravery. And one day, that distant, standoffish cat may blink at you softly, curl up nearby, and finally let you into their world. So ask yourself honestly, is your cat keeping you at arm's length, or are they quietly waiting for you to learn how to speak their language of love?